What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lenderis back at you with another video. Hey, sitting here taking me a lunch break. One more yard to do, then I'll wrap it up. But I just want to take a lunch break. Man, my allergies was getting to me, so that last yard that I was on, I was like, oh my God, let me take me a little break. Anyway, I was using the Jungle Gym trimmer holder today. It was all over the place. You know, I gotta tweak it because I just gotta tweak it. I gotta position it better. It was falling off. It was jerking everywhere. The thing was flipping upside down. I got to get it where it kind of just holds it in place and stuff like that. You know, and I had it with the brackets on it for my that I use when I lock them up and stuff. The brackets are on that one, and the Garwin grip is on there too. The Darwin grip. Did I say Garwin? The Darwin grip is on there too, so it kind of threw it off. I just had a regular weed trimmer that I like kind of gauged it and stuff like that I got, you know. So I just want to have that so when I do have multiple houses on one block, or you know, I got to go down the street or something, I'm not carrying it in my hand. I could do it like that. I've been doing it like that, but I'd rather just hook it on there and then go, you know. But I'm gonna get it right. But yeah, just taking me a little break right now, contemplating and brainstorming and going from there. Had me some pizza and had me a couple of donuts with a drink. I should be good to go. Finish out this last yard and finish up the rest of the day. But yeah, I got to tweak that Darwin grip. Man, my sinuses and allergies are getting to me. I'm just sitting here thinking, guys, about you guys are with me when I'm just thinking and things like that. You know, when I'm by myself and I'm on my break, I just start, my brain just keeps going, and it's like, what can you do better? What can you do next? What can you do this? Man, is this truck gonna be okay? Man, I need the noise to stop. Maybe I need some medication. I don't know. But I'm constantly thinking about crap, man. Thinking about crap. I'm waiting for my son's football games to start up. That's what I'll be looking forward to. You know, I'll be looking forward to going to his games, seeing if he gets any better, seeing, you know, the progress that he's getting. That's my excitement, to see him do well and to see my daughter do well. She started tennis and stuff like that. She's in tennis. I want to see her do well as well. Don't mind me, my sinuses jacking with me. Then I sit back and I started thinking to myself, is this all that life has to offer? Like, is this all that life has to offer? You ever just sit back and think about that? Like, what you're doing right now, sometimes I just want to be an old man. Excuse me. Sometimes I just want to be an old man because it seems like they don't have a care in the world. Like, they're just at that stage where they're just like, all right, you know, life is life, and every day is a good day. And it just seems like they're just, you want to be at that, when you're running and you're running and you're working and you're working, you just want to be at that end stage that you're trying to get to. And that end stage is just to be comfortable. Be comfortable with life. Be comfortable with your bills. Be comfortable with your car notes / bills. Comfortable with your home. You know. In reality, it don't take much in a home. You know, after a while, a car is just a car. Like, I done went through the car stages. And, you know, if I had a lot of money, I'm sure they go through that car stage too, where it just becomes a car, man. It's a car is, you know, I just remember when I was a teenager, the grind was to get my speakers, give me a nice radio, give me some subwoofers, you know, have one of the latest and greatest radios. Man, hang out with my buddies, hang out with the girls, go here, go there. That was it. That was it. Now, it's like work, work, work. Try to achieve something. Go on a vacation. Work, 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 work. Man, provide. Try to help out. It's just constant rat race. It's just a constant race that it feels like. The ups and the downs of you know, achievements, disappointments, disappointments. Yay, I got a truck. Oh, I got to keep paying for this truck. Yay, I got a truck. Oh, man, the truck that broke down. Yay, I got a lawnmower. Yeah, it just broke down too. Yay, I got to buy a new one. Oh, man, I got another payment. It's like up, down. I need it to be consistent and steady. You know, you got that, for the first couple of years, you got that grinding in it. You know, you're trying to achieve, and you're trying to, you know, crack the code. And then you get to that stage where you know, you're looking and you're like, man, 9 to 10 years has gone by, and it's like, have you really progressed? Have you really gotten better? Man, do y'all think about this stuff? Like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, like, man, next year, 2026, is going to be 10 years that I've been mowing lawns and working at my hospital. I've been working at my hospital job for over 25 years or 20 years. Over 20 years, I've been working at the hospital. And for the last 10 of those 20 years, I've been working 2 jobs. I've been working lawn care, trying to build this up. For the last, this next year is going to be 10 years. Now, I've always worked 2 jobs my whole life. I've always worked 2 jobs. But I've been doing this the longest. Which is 10 years. Usually I stay a job 3 to 5 years. My second job is usually 3 to 5 years, but ever since I've been doing this, the lawn care, I've been doing this for 9 years, going on 10 next year. And I'm not sure that I'm in the place that I thought I would be. Does that make any sense? Because I remember when I was looking at, what was his name? Changing Green. The last name was Green. He's always talking about the ninjas. Oh, man, I haven't watched him in a long time. Changing Green. Something Green. I'm trying to think about it, guys. I got to go back and look. Changing Green something. But anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. He was a YouTuber, you know, something green, Changing Green or something green. And he always, you know, he referenced his subscribers as the ninjas. So, but I remember seeing him when he was in his 10th year, or he was at some point in his career of doing the lawn care where he said he paid off everything. Like everything's paid off. And I used to look at him, and when he used to be like calling his clients back and says, hey, I'm about to do aerations and stuff. Do you want to get signed up? Or you want me to put you on the schedule? And that's when I started hearing him talking about $500, $600 for when he was doing the aeration and overseeding. And I'm like, man, okay. Maybe I'm charging. I think I was charging. I think I was undercharging myself. But so when I start hearing him speaking, it's the same thing with Gibson's Lawn Care out there in Ocean Springs. When I started hearing him really talk about prices and him charging $70, I'm like, man, there should be, if he's charging $70, I should at least be charging $55, $60, $65. If he's charging $70, so I'm only working with what's in my area. A lot of the yards for weekly lawn maintenance go between 50. Let's just keep it moderate. Let's say $50 to $65. That's for average yards. $50 to $60 to $65. What you're gonna get for weekly lawn maintenance. For bi-weekly around here, you're looking at 70 on up, like 65 to 70 on up for some of the bi-weeklies. When I listen and I see some of the guys around here in the Blue Springs, Oak Grove, Grain Valley area, Independence, they're charging between that 60 on up for bi-weekly. So, by the way, I think I'm gonna have to bump one of my customers and put them on bi-weekly, because their front yard is not growing, but their backyard grows. I fertilized their front yard, but their backyard is where their dogs and stuff be. But when they want to do it every 2 weeks, the backyard grows quick and it kind of gets overgrown, and I need to charge them a bi-weekly rate. instead of trying to keep it their weekly rate. Because I tend to spend more time even on the backyard, and the grass is kind of overgrown. So I don't know. I got to see what I'm going to do. Well, I just keep it the same now and implement that next year. So whenever they say, hey, can you skip me? Because the front yard doesn't grow. They don't water it. And it tends to slow down. And then they'll say, hey, can you skip me? But the backyard is still growing. You get what I'm saying? So I shouldn't really even be skipping you. Yeah, I should just run over the front yard just to keep it nice and crisp, and still cut the backyard and still charge you on a weekly basis, instead of saying, hey, you know, and then I come back and it's kind of overgrown. But that's where it comes into play, where you know people and you don't want to step on toes. But this is business. This isn't personal. This is business. In order for me to feel comfortable or continue to cut the yard, I got to implement this. So I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm just going to implement it this time too, because they had me wait 2 weeks to cut it. And the backyard was overgrown. So yeah, I'm going to have to implement that today, because I cut it today. So but anyway, guys, that's all I'm thinking about while I'm on this break. Do you guys just brainstorm and think about stuff like that? Is this all that life has to offer? It can't be. I always feel like the lives that we're doing is not what we're supposed to be doing. And you got to try to figure this out. Because after my kids, once I'm looking at myself, once my kids are out of high school, then what am I going to do? What if my son doesn't want this lawn care business? What do I do? What do I do with it? Because my sole purpose is to make money, one, and to pass this on to my children so that they can keep this and make money, have extra income coming in and make money, especially like with my son. If he doesn't want it, then my daughter's smart enough to hire somebody and run it, you know, that way. She won't be doing the physical work. She'll just hire somebody to do the work. Something that I should be doing. But I don't know. Guys, I'm just sitting here brainstorming and just thinking about stuff. Anyway, guys, if you've been rocking with me, I appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will get back with you on the next video. I'm ending this break, and I'm going to finish up for the day, so I can be done with these lawns. All right, guys, I'm out. See you on the next video.